the government is providing to vulnerable groups within the region. We know initially we are those disabled, those orphaned, those are chronically ill. Before the advent of this pandemic, around the Nairobi region we were supporting 21,000 people through cash transfer. But when the pandemic began, we realized there were increasing numbers of people who are vulnerable. And right now we are extending cash transfers to 30,396 people, the ones who are vulnerable. That is the aged, the disabled, the orphaned, the widowers, and so on, by sending money to them to buy food for their subsistence and other items. We paid them the initial amount of Kenya shillings 2,000, and we are going to pay them another round until this problem is over. We have the program of the food cash transfer. There are people who are out of jobs, people who cannot buy food, who are in need of food relief. And the policy of the government is not to give relief food directly. Like we used to have relief food distribution. It's because once you started doing relief food distribution, the physical distribution, you gather a lot of people. Like you saw what happened in Kibra, there was a stampede, all the people were injured. So the government decided to use another route of sending money to these families to buy their food. And the ones we identified within Nairobi region are 125,629 households. 125,629. These households have a total population of 382,033. These are the people who are receiving weekly cash transfers of 1,000 shillings every week to buy food. So that is what the government is doing, because we want to disabuse the notion out there being peddled that the government is not giving relief food to the people of Nairobi. It is not the physical food we are giving, it is cash. Then they buy the food. I think also we want to correct an impression which has been created in the last few days. The issue of demolitions in Ruai. We want to state categorically, because I've seen that item in the Citizen TV, alleging that houses were being demolished on Tuesday night. We want to categorically say this is not true. That operation of repossessing land for sewerage ended a long time ago. That process is over, and the land is now in the hands of the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company in order to proceed with expanding the sewerage. So we want the media, you are free, you can inquire from us, because those pictures I was seeing, those pictures are not pictures of this week, because there is nothing happening. There are no demolitions. We have said there are no evictions, demolitions during this period until we come out of this problem of the pandemic. So I think the media, we need also to be objective, to check with us instead of airing stories which are not factual. So we are coming to the weekend where we are coming to the end of the holy month of Ramadan. And as usual, I'm very happy the religious leaders of the Muslim faith have appealed to their worshippers to celebrate this important event in their religious calendar while at home, because we don't want to encourage public gathering which may lead to infections. So we want the cooperation of everybody. We wish them well as they celebrate Eid al-Fitr. We know Monday is now the day which has been declared a public holiday.
The police do not do contact tracing alone. That is why you saw in our midst with the Daktari who was just left before you came in. The reason is the Daktaris